No, I think my philosophy, any team that I've ever coached has always tried to play good football, tried to pass the ball. I like my teams to be able to pass the ball, to be comfortable in possession. Obviously, you want to entertain the public as much as you possibly can. So, if we can add some really good attacking football to the solid defensive foundations that are already there, then that would be the ideal scenario.
Yeah, ever since the 70s and the Ron Atkinson eras and the Laurie Cunninghams, the Cyril Regises of those days, the fans have always liked to think of this as a footballing club. I take it you buy into that philosophy then?
Absolutely. Wherever I've been, all the clubs that I've coached at, all the groups of players that I've worked with, have always wanted to pass the ball. They've wanted to entertain the public, and this job will be no exception.
And looking at things as well, I mean, it appears to a lot of the supporters anyway that it's a big summer ahead with, of course, Ben Foster having gone back to Birmingham from his loan, Jonas Olsson entering the last year of his contract. Do you anticipate a big and a busy summer?
No, I think the summer's always going to be busy. Every year there's a natural process where some players go out the club and some players come in the club. It won't be any different this year. I'm hopeful that we can keep all the players who've performed well for the club over the last few years. And if we can get one or two in to complement the squad that's already in place, then like I said before, hopefully we can push on from the solid work that's already been done at the football club. You've
played at and worked at some great stadia. What have you thought of the atmosphere of the Hawthorns every time you've been here?
I've got to be honest, it's one of the grounds when I came as a player that I always enjoyed. You know, there was also a really good atmosphere. The crowd are right on top of you. I think the West Bromwich fans, they really get behind their team. It was always a difficult and an uncomfortable place to come and play as an opponent, and hopefully as the head coach it becomes a really welcoming and nice atmosphere for me to go and do my work in. It was one thing that I mentioned to the club in the interview process, that maybe we should target a cup run. I think it's great for the supporters if you can get the chance to get to Wembley or even get close to Wembley. I think it's very important. It gives the supporters a little lift.
What are your ambitions and overall targets for this football club, either this year or throughout the course of your reign?
No, I think short term, like I said, it's about carrying on the good work that's already been done, trying to push the club a little bit higher in the league. So 2 years mid-table in the Premier League with 47 points. So the first target would be to get into the 50-point bracket, get over that 50-point barrier, and also to target the two cup competitions and hopefully have a good run in either one of them or both of them.